Hello everyone, it is time for another product review and I was really excited to see this in the store. Hellmann's vegan dressing, salad dressing. It says here rich and creamy. This is the classic ranch and this is Hellmann's. Now today is September 1st and I did see this probably about a month ago and I picked it up immediately and I haven't opened it yet. Simply because I've been making like a vinaigrette for my salad, which I really love. But I'm gonna finally open this and let's see what this has to say. It's got no artificial colors or flavors. Okay. Nutrition facts: for every 2 tablespoons, 100 calories, 10 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 0.1 gram of trans fat. Not sure where this is coming from. Cholesterol, no cholesterol at all. 2 grams of carbohydrates, no fiber. 1 gram of sugar, no protein. 230 milligrams of sodium. 10 milligrams of potassium, no calcium, no iron. And it's made from water, canola oil, vinegar, modified cornstarch, sugars, salt, coconut milk. Okay, so we've got coconut milk in here. Onion and garlic powder, natural flavor, dried onion, propylene glycol alginate, xanthan gum, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, benzoate or whatever, spice, dried herbs, phosphoric acid, concentrated lemon juice, calcium disodium EDTA. It says may contain mustard. I don't know if you can see that well, guys. All right, so it is a coconut milk base, I guess, for their creaminess. And this was about, I don't know, I'm going to say $5.49, possibly $5.99. And I got it at the Real Canadian Supercenter. And as I said, I was excited to get it. But for some reason, you know, I just was not yet inspired to open it. And I'm rectifying that now because I'm going to have this with my salad, which I've got some you call it red and green leaf lettuce, baby leaf lettuce in here from my garden. I've got some Swiss chard from my garden. I've got my tomatoes from the garden. I've added some cucumbers and some onions. So guys, let me just open the lid. And you know, all the time I even have people commenting like, oh, veganism is never going to take over. There's never going to be people going vegan en masse. And then you got products like this. So please. We're getting there. And you've got to support these products. Why? Because if we don't, they're going to think we don't want them. So, I'm just going to lick this part and see what that tastes like. Okay, definitely tastes like ranch. Absolutely. They had ranch and they had Caesar. And because I have, I think the Caesar from, I want to say from Food Basics already in the fridge. I just got ranch. Now I enjoy, this actually is a really good dressing. This really is rich and creamy. Probably thicker and creamier than others that I can think of. I'm just going to give that a mix. Certainly looks good, doesn't it? And I mean, obviously I don't need to take a bite of the salad with the dressing on it for you to know it's good, but since I'm dying to take a bite of the salad, I'm going to do that. And I'm probably going to add some pepper to this as well. I figure when you get ranch, you can always add like a little more pepper, make it a little more Caesar-like. I love having ranch on my like Beyond chicken wrap if I have one of those. So those are good. The ranch, I mean, both are good. Which is your favorite, ranch or Caesar? Let me taste. This is definitely ranch. If you want a plant-based ranch, I can't even think right now how the other ones compare. But this is a really delicious ranch. Let me see, guys, if I... Okay. So one of the ones I have in my fridge, this is Life Smart, and this one is at, I think, Food Basics and Sobeys? No. Metro and Food Basics? Something like that. I think this might be Metro and Food Basics. So just because I have this here, I'm going to taste it. I just want to compare it. Okay, I feel like, let's see the consistency on this in terms of the pour. Okay, it is thick coming out as well. Okay, so that's a bit of this one. And let me put a bit of the Hellmann's ranch. I mean, this is good enough. I would go back and get their Caesar. Okay, so this was not in the fridge because I just opened the pack, but it did, I mean, it's thick. It's really good. Okay, so just to look at the two different ones here, guys. This one is a whiter color. This one's got a bit more cream color to it. Let me taste. This is really good too. And what I'm going to say about this, although it says vinaigrette ranch, this is a really delicious ranch. Almost you can taste more of the vinegar flavors to it. And I feel like I can almost taste, I don't think I did a review of this, guys. Canola oil, vinegar. I think I can probably taste, this one does have mustard. I feel like I can taste a bit more of those flavors like mustard. It's got a few more unique flavors to it. This would also probably be really good mixed on like a potato salad. I just feel like there's a little flavor in there that would do well with that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna start tasting. So that's that one. This I think the Hellmann's is your absolute classic ranch. Exactly as they say. This is Hellmann's. Just like with their mayo, I think they could try to come up with something identical to the non-plant-based version. But this one has a little bit of a different flavor profile that's really nice. I think it's the mustard. Both are really good. Honestly, this is not a comparison video, but I possibly like the flavors in this better. That little hint of mustard that is in there, it kind of gives it a different taste to it. I really like that. But if you like ranch and that's your thing and you want it to be classic ranch, you're gonna go with the Hellmann's. Super good. All right, guys, not really a comparison, but yet a comparison. All right, let me know your thoughts. Have you tried this? Oh, and this is really nice that I just saw now. I like this as well. It's got a squeeze top. I always like a squeeze top because then I'll repurpose this. And like when I make my chipotle that is a squeezable, I always reuse this, so it's perfect. I will reuse this container. That's all for now, guys. That's all I got. What are your thoughts? I will see you in the next video.